Welcome to mathematics class, circles part 2. So today let us learn about common tangents to two circles. Two circles are separated from each other and they can be intersect at 2 points and they can touch at 1 point. If two circles are separated, they don't touch each other and they touch at 1 point externally and internally. They touch at 1 point. So this point is called point of contact, sparsha bindu. The point of contact and the centers lie on the same line. So the touch at 1 point and this tangent at the common tangent at the point of contact. This tangent is called common tangent at the point of contact. Sparsha bindu vadda ummadi sparsha rekha. So this is the common tangent at point of contact. In both the cases when the circles touch externally or internally. If the circles are separated, they don't touch each other, then common tangent PQ is called direct common tangent when the circles are on the same side and the length PQ is the length of the common tangent. That is direct common tangent, pratyaksha ummadi sparsharekha, and this PQ is transverse common tangent. When the circles are opposite side, if the circles, one circle is inside the other, then there will not be any common tangent. If the circles are separated outside and this A dash and B dash is called direct common tangents and C dash and D dash are called transverse common tangents. A dash, B dash ఇవి ప్రత్యక్ష ఉమ్మడి స్పర్శరేఖలు C dash and D dash క్రాస్ గా వచ్చేటివి ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఇండైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్. పైనుంచి వచ్చేటివి డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్, క్రాస్ గా ఉన్నవి indirect common tangents. So these two are direct common tangents and this is indirect common tangent. So when the circles touch each other externally, we get three common tangents. If they touch internally, we get only one common tangent, that is direct common tangent. When they intersect each other, if the circles intersect, we get only two common tangents. They are direct common tangents. So in this situation, only two common tangents are there. So in this way, let us observe the conditions. In first condition, look at this first case. The circles are separated. They don't touch each other. One is outside In this case, if the circles are situated like this, separated from each other, in this case, we have 4 common tangents. One pair is direct common tangents, other the blue lines transverse common tangents. The red lines direct common tangents and blue lines transverse common tangents or indirect common tangents. 4 ఉమ్మడి స్పర్శరేఖలు ఉంటాయి ఈ సర్కిల్స్ ఈ విధంగా ఉన్నప్పుడు. And the condition is the distance between the centers AB is greater than the sum of the radii. కేంద్రాల మధ్య దూరము వ్యాసార్థాల మొత్తానికి ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. AB is greater than R1 plus R2. So if the distance between the centers is greater than the sum of the radii, then the circles are separated. They don't touch each other outside. Circles separate outside. They don't touch each other. So in this case, we have 4 common tangents for them. One is direct common, one pair is direct common tangents, and other is indirect common tangents. So let us observe the second case. If the circles touch each other externally, బాహ్యంగా 2 వృత్తాలు స్పర్శించుకున్నప్పుడు, we have 3 common tangents. You can see in this figure, 3 common tangents are there. And the condition is the distance between the centers is equal to sum of the radii. కేంద్రాల మధ్య దూరము వ్యాసార్థాల మొత్తానికి సమానం అవుతుంది. If AB is equal to R1 plus R2, then circles touch each other externally. And we have 3 common tangents for them. Now let us look at third case. The circles intersect at 2 points. Circles వృత్తాలు ఖండించుకున్నప్పుడు, ఒకదానికొకటి ఖండించుకుంటే, circles intersect each other, we have only 2 common tangents. And the condition mod R1 minus R2 is less than AB is less than R1 plus R2. R1 minus R2 less than AB, distance between the centers, and the distance between the centers is less than R1 plus R2. వ్యాసార్థాల మొత్తానికంటే కేంద్రాల మధ్య దూరం తక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. కేంద్రాలు దగ్గరగా ఉంటాయి. The centers are close. So the distance between the centers AB is less than R1 plus R2, sum of the radius. Let us observe case 4. If the circles touch each other internally, వృత్తాలు అంతరంగా స్పర్శించుకున్నప్పుడు, we get only 1 common tangent. So the condition AB is equal to mod R1 minus R2. So in this case, if the circles touch each other internally, అంతరంగా వృత్తాలు స్పర్శించుకున్నప్పుడు కేంద్రాల మధ్య దూరము వ్యాసార్థాల భేదానికి సమానంగా ఉంటుంది. The distance between the centers is equal to the difference of the radius. And if you look at this, the circles don't touch each other, and one circle lies inside the other, then we don't have any common tangents. వృత్తాలు స్పర్శించుకోకుండా ఒకదాని లోపల మరొక వృత్తం ఉన్నప్పుడు వాటికి కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఉమ్మడి స్పర్శరేఖలు ఉండవు. సో ఈ విధంగా వృత్తాలు ఉన్నప్పుడు the distance between the centers is less than the difference of radius r1 minus r2. And take this first situation when the circles are separated outside, they don't touch each other. In this case, we have two pairs of common tangents. AB is one direct common tangent, and A dash B dash is also another direct common tangent. So these two tangents are called direct common tangents, AB and A dash B dash. And this AB dash and A dash B, they are called transverse common tangents or indirect common tangents. You can observe this figure. This indirect common tangents, transverse common tangents intersect at P. ఇవి రెండు P వద్ద ఖండించుకుంటున్నాయి. తిరియగు ఉమ్మడి స్పర్శరేఖలు అంటాం వీటిని, ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్. ఇవి P వద్ద ఖండించుకుంటున్నాయి. దే ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ ఎట్ P. దిస్ P is called internal center of similitude. The point of intersection of transverse common tangents is called internal center of similitude. ఈ తిరియగు ఉమ్మడి స్పర్శరేఖల ఖండన బిందువును ఇక్కడ P, ఈ పటంలో ఈ Pని అంతర స్వరూప కేంద్రము అంటాం. ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్, అంతర స్వరూప కేంద్రం. This internal center of similitude P divides C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. ఈ P అనే బిందువు C1 C2 రేఖాఖండాన్ని R1 is to R2 నిష్పత్తిలో అంతరంగా విభజిస్తుంది. P divides the line segment C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. You remember internally, as P lies inside C1 C2. And the Q, the point of intersection of direct common tangents, that is Q. This is called external point of similitude. ఈ Q అనేది బాహ్య స్వరూప కేంద్రము అంటాం. ప్రత్యక్ష ఉమ్మడి స్పర్శ రేఖల ఖండన బిందువు Qను బాహ్య స్వరూప కేంద్రము అంటాం. The point of intersection of direct common tangents Q is called external center of similitude, and this is Q divides C1 C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. You can observe from this figure, Q is outside the line segment C1 C2. It is not inside. P is inside, so P divides internally and Q divides externally in the same ratio R1 is to R2. So these are the some important points regarding the common tangents, and this is the these are the situations when two circles are situated. You can see we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 situations. First one, two circles not touching each other, they separated externally. This is one situation. Or two circles touch externally. This is another. Two circles intersect each other. and two circles touch each other internally, and two circles separated, and one is inside the other. So these are the different situations when two circles are there. So in all the situations, there is a specific condition. If the distance between the centers is greater than sum of the radius, then circles are separated from each other externally, and we have four common tangents. When the distance between the centers is equal to the sum of the radius, then the circles touch each other externally, and we have three common tangents. And if the distance between the center is less than sum of the radius, then the circles intersect each other, and we have two common tangents. And if the distance between the centers is equal to the difference of radius, then circles touch internally, and we have only one common tangent. And if the distance between the circles, the distance between the centers is less than the difference of radius, then one circle lies inside the other, then we have no common tangents. We don't have any common tangents in these two situations. So when the circles are separated from one another externally, we have two pairs of tangents, common tangents. So one pair is called direct common tangents. So the circles lie the same side of the common tangent, then it is called direct common tangent. In this figure, AB is the direct common tangent, and A dash B dash is another direct common tangent. And another pair of tangents, A, B dash, it is cross. The circles lie opposite to each other to this tangent. One circle is left side, another is right side. So this is called transverse common tangent or indirect common tangent. And we have two indirect common tangents. They are also known as transverse common tangents, AB dash, A dash B. And the point of intersection of this transverse common tangents is P, and this point of intersection of transverse common tangents is called internal center of similitude, and this internal center of similitude divides the C1, C2, the line joining the two centers in the ratio R1:R2 internally, and the point of intersection of direct common tangents is called external center of similitude, and this external center of similitude divides the line joining the centers C1, C2 in the ratio R1:R2 externally. So with the help of these concepts points, we will solve the problems from the exercise. So, okay, thank you. Thank you for watching this video.